This is my husband Star.
No, if they can harvest organs and get away with it.
Right. You saw what you did. Do the same. Tell us about yourself and.
I'm not. Can you ask questions? I'm not
Yeah,
really good at talking
Right, no problem.
like about myself at all. So.
Right. What is your name?
My real name?
Well, I know you as Star.
Well, my real name's Stephen Daniel Stiegel.
Stephen Daniel Struggle. And how old are you?
31.
31. And where were you born?
Aberdeen, Washington.
Aberdeen, Washington. Oh. So how long were you there?
I ended up in foster care when I was like 6, and then my aunt got custody of me, and we lived in Vermont.
Okay.
And then from Vermont, we went to Salem, Massachusetts. She found out she had cancer when I was about 13, and she didn't want me to watch her die, so she made me go live with my real dad, which I never met before. So that was a thing.
I'm sorry for your losses.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, how long you been here in Colorado?
This time, 2 days.
Oh, you just got here.
Yeah, we just got back.
From Boulder?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Well, we were hanging out in Lafayette and Boulder.
And then how did you guys get up there? On our
Bus.
Oh, bus. Okay, I got it. And then how long have you been home?
Since I was 15?
Something
Off and on.
after you went back to your biological father?
Yeah, I didn't really want to follow his rules. We didn't really get along. And he told me that if I didn't want to follow his rules, to get the fuck out. So I left.
Oh, good for you. But where was, so you were in Vermont for a while. Where was your father?
That was in Parkland, Washington.
They had to go all the way back to Washington. Parkland. Yeah. Okay. And then after you turned 15, like where did you go?
Yeah.
I went everywhere. I've been to every state except Hawaii.
No shit, really?
I've been to Canada and Mexico.
You've even been to like Arkansas?
I hate Arkansas, but there's some
I think
states
it's the one that I've been to.
there's some states that I will not go back to.
What, other than Colorado, what's the best state?
Pennsylvania.
Really? That's
I
a
love
shocker.
Pennsylvania.
Why?
I don't know, the Philly cheesesteaks, man.
Oh yeah. Do you like Geno's or Pat's? You go to that?
No.
No. Okay.
No, usually-
Cheesesteaks are good.
Yeah,
I schooled up on myself.
Wait. So when were you in Pennsylvania?
the last time?
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
been back there in 3 years. I
For
think.
3 years? Okay. So what about the first time? Tell us about that.
I was 18,
Okay. 3 years on your own. Go for it.
and me and these kids hopped a freight train, and we just ended up in Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
We slept there for like half the winter. We had an abandoned building that we slept in.
How'd you find that?
Oh yeah, he's right here.
Walked around and found it.
All right.
Okay.
Cops never messed with us, so
Can
Can you
how do
page Bill
Is
me
it hard to
up?
figure out the train schedule
Bill
or
me
no?
up.
Not really.
Here comes the
Okay.
you
telephone.
just kind of, they have crew
And
change
they
and stuff.
say
so.
he's not here. Like,
And so
I'd rather
as far as
Jack.
going around the country, all these
Jack
states,
me
49 of
up.
them,
Yeah.
by yourself or with this crew?
Friends and myself.
Okay.
I had a ex-wife, and we had 2 kids,
Well,
which was Zachariah and Silas. Then we kind of just broke it off.
you want to hear a really
So
good
I
one?
just, off and on, I've been back on the
9/11's
streets.
on
This
page
time,
9/11
COVID
of the
kind
Bible.
of screwed me over. I was working foundation
200
construction,
years before
and I had my own
the
apartment. I wasn't drinking. 6
When the
months
Trump,
sober.
when the Trump
Um,
was out,
The reason I want to do that is because I have partial liver failure and pancreatitis, and so I was getting really bad. Like, so.
man.
I'm sorry, what happened to your job? Did it happen to
COVID. They just let me go,
Mine.
and then I couldn't afford my apartment anymore. So I asked my family for help, and they don't. I don't really have family that. I mean, my
Yeah.
brothers kind of talked to me, but no one
Right.
really wanted to help me.
Right.
So I was like, well, if I end up back on the streets, I'm gonna end up drinking again. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna end up sick again, and here I am.
How much was your apartment that you were paying rent on?
I was paying $450.
$450? Where was it?
It's Spokane, Washington. It's just a small studio.
Oh, so your construction job was up in Washington.
It was in Idaho,
In
but
Idaho.
I had someone to give me a ride.
Okay. Gosh. What do you think about, congratulations on getting married, first of all. That's awesome. How did you guys meet?
Here, actually, we
On
were right,
PCT Mall?
we were right over here
Oh,
by
damn.
the pool.
Okay.
And she was hanging out with someone. She just came up and said hi, and then we just started hanging out.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we went to Nebraska, and then we went to Kansas. We walked, I think, 38 miles. We were like in the middle of nowhere.
That hurt. Here, kid.
From Nebraska, I think,
The only part that hurt was the
I think it is McCook,
I
Nebraska.
put you.
Someone gave us a ride we got to the smaller town, and then the cops showed up, and they were like, dude, they don't really like the homeless people here. We're going to give you a ride to a town, and then this other cop's going to give you guys a ride to Kansas. And then they dropped us off in this little town called Bird City, I think it was. And then from Bird City, we walked 28 miles, and then got another ride from a police officer. And he took us to a bigger town. We were there for like a day. There's a free campground.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, we're sitting out in front of the truck stop, and I guess someone called in on us, said that we were strangers. We were really just trying to get out, like we were trying to hitch out. And so he ended up giving us a ride to a bigger town, and then we ended up hitching out from there. And then we got back here. We were here for like 2 weeks, and then we went to Boulder. So, and there's just fires everywhere, so it's not really, I don't know where else we could really go. So we wanted to go somewhere warmer, but
Yeah.
everything's on fire.
So, do you prefer to go by Star?
Yeah, I go by Star.
So, what do you think about it? So, like 15 miles or whatever, or 38 miles to walk on a track, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, no,
Even if you're like
And it's all
smoking weed
corn-
or something.
it's all corn. No, you don't get weed. That's the reason
Oh.
I came back to Colorado.
Gotcha. But
Is that your main thing? Do you like weed the most?
I drink, but I'm slowing down because
the pancreatitis.
yeah, I'm not doing too well.
But I agree, weed's better anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about with all that time to yourself? You know what I mean?
I don't know. There's a lot of corn
A lot of
and
corn.
a lot of flies.
You think about the
Wait,
corn
you
and the
talking
fly.
about Nebraska?
and Kansas.
In Kansas?
I was asking what you think about when you're walking for like 15 miles. You know what I mean?
Dude, I was tripping almost like every other step
There's like a bunch of holes in the ground because of the.
along the road.
No,
and he
'cause
was
there's
like,
snake holes and like varmint holes
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
you,
in the-
you want to go to Snake Hole?
Yeah,
Yeah, don't.
yeah, no.
No, I have a Snake Hole story. It was an eel.
We are in Denver, Colorado,
He's been waiting to come
and
back.
it's
to
all legal.
You're on
You know the
videotape.
best part about the weed, right? We're getting all the older people off the opiates. We're saving their kidneys. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
We've
got-
been around for thousands of years, and
I
we
would
were
support a
misrepresented.
national cannabis
Yeah.
policy. I think it makes total sense.
You ever
But,
see Reeves
It does make a lot of sense this day.
Yeah,
In
why?
this day and age,
They played it.
Yeah,
financially bring us out of the
You know what?
what do you think about
I
it?
they should definitely like legalize it federally.
and,
already.
and the crime rate will go down.
The
I
guy
think
said
it should be studied, right?
he just
All
started.
right.
I agree.
All right, I agree too.
Pooping on the
All right.
ground, so he.
Where did we started talking about weed and we get lost track? That's what happens when you do weed, right? Okay, okay.
It usually
Alright.
happens.
Get me focused, Scott. All right, Scott. All right, so we're talking about what you think about when you're walking for like
I
15
just walk.
miles, and you're like you're thinking about
Just get
corn,
there. You don't know. You just
flies.
like
Yeah.
holding out your thumb. You're just
Yeah.
like, someone fucking pick me up. It's fucking hot. My water jug's almost gone. It's
So how
stupid.
often do you actually get picked up when you hold out your thumb?
Well, in Nebraska and Kansas, we didn't get picked up at all, except by the police.
Right.
We got picked up 4 times by the
And
they
then
get-
what?
I
They
got
drive you to
sick
the next
To the
town?
next county.
To the next county.
next county. They did not want us in the counties
I got
whatsoever.
sick in
Well,
one.
they didn't want us to like,
They picked me
get
up,
stranded
put me in
either.
and booked
Right.
because we were out in the middle of we were out in the middle of nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I got 40
Um,
two beers. I am
so I guess
sober.
10 years from now, where do you see yourself, or where would you like to be?
Running.
Hopefully, I want to be in a place and like be able to see my kids because I haven't seen them in like almost 7 years.
How old are they now?
Zach is 9 and Silas is
Andrew,
7.
bigger than I am.
Do you see pictures of them on Facebook or anything?
She
or-
doesn't know. She doesn't talk to me.
That's
Yeah, I'm
it.
sorry about that.
Right.
Um,
make you feel not being able to see your kids?
You right, well,
I don't know.
Got any more?
Depressed, suicidal,
so this
a little bit.
like what?
I don't know. My family was never there for me, so it's like fuck. Everyone needs their dad.
Get a big ass vodka condo.
Do you have any plans in action to make it so you can see your kids and be more accessible?
That's what I was doing, but COVID happened.
So as soon as you get back, that same thing you can.
Once this shit's over, I can get into a place. And I lost my ID, so I can't really get a job right now either. I gotta go all the way back to Washington for that.
is that the only way you can do that?
Well, I have to order my birth certificate and then get my social.
Okay.
But I recently, I think it was 2 years ago, I just got my ID. So they already have me in the system. I just go in there and like tell them who I am and they'll look me up and they'll see my picture and then,
But there's nothing you can do here in Colorado.
I don't know.
No, that's so.
The resources are kind of short down here. I mean, they got Fox's place, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Anything else? I don't know. There's so much more I want to ask you, but like, I guess what else? What's on your mind? Like, what?
I want to go somewhere warmer because it's about to get cold here.
They're saying. Listen, they're saying. They right? They think
Yeah, right.
it's gonna be a really cold winter this year. You probably heard it too. Yeah. And so
Did you feel the wind last night? Dude, that came out of nowhere.
it hit
You know,
80,
in Denver-
80 miles per hour.
In Denver, all it takes is 3 people to say they're concerned, and 1 doctor's signature, and you can be committed. And it's usually about the time your mom or dad's dying.
Good interview.
That's kind of sad, isn't it? It's
Committed
usually
for-
family members.
Yeah.
Well, it's in hospital.
Family members.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I said that. I just wanted to interject that because I think we're in a lot of goddamn trouble.
Yeah, we are.
It's all 6
Yeah.
degrees
Yeah.
of separation.
You
We're
got
all
somebody
related.
close to you dying,
Believe
and
it or
then
not.
you get you away.
All right, so
That's how it works.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for your time, man.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck, dude. Like.